Hi, this is Coach John Tubiolo here, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the power of beliefs. Now, my challenge is I've got about 6 minutes to cover this because it's just a small YouTube video, but there is a more in-depth video that we're in the process of coming out with that you can pick up on my website. Here it'll be available in just a few months. But let's talk about the power of beliefs. How powerful are beliefs? They're incredibly powerful because they control us at a subconscious level. That means we don't even have to think about it in order for that to become a reality, for the belief to materialize into a reality. The reason we have these beliefs are because they're things that have been taught to us, they've been told to us, they're things that we've seen, and they're things that we could have experienced. And what happens is anytime we reinforce the behavior or the things that we see, either positively or negatively, it develops into a belief. Now, how does it control us and why does it have power over us? Well, the reason it has power over us is because we act on it without even thinking about it. That's what makes a belief so incredibly powerful. We act on it. Sometimes we can self-sabotage our lives, or we can achieve greatness without even thinking about what it is that we're doing or the actions that we're taking. And let me give you an example, and we'll use this in a negative light. But if you have had nothing but bad relationships, have seen nothing but bad relationships, have experienced nothing but bad relationships, and people tell you that relationships are bad, then guess what? You're going to develop a belief system based on those experiences that you've had that say relationships are bad. And then when you get into a good relationship, you're going to sabotage that relationship because your mind is saying, wait a minute, this isn't how a relationship's supposed to work. So you'll do things subconsciously without even thinking about it to make that relationship into what it is that you believe a relationship should be. If that's a bad experience, you're going to make it bad. Your partner's going to leave you. And guess what? You're going to reinforce what it is that you believe by saying, well, see, all relationships are bad. So what we have to do, in a sense, is we have to be able to change what it is that we believe that a relationship should be, that a job should be, that our lives should be. Once we alter and change the belief system, we can control our own destiny. Everything comes down to what is it that we believe. I'll use this as another example because I think this is a really, really critical and very important thing that some of you, maybe a lot of you, will understand. A smoker develops a belief system about smoking based on their language of thought toward a particular activity. For example, smoking. They believe that a cigarette relaxes them. Okay? It allows them to think. It gives them time for pause. They enjoy it. Those are the kind of languages of thought that go into establishing belief system about cigarettes being good for you. Even though we know they're bad, if we have a really powerfully positive language of thought associated with smoking, you'll continue to smoke, irregardless of what you see around you. Unless you change the belief system and you stop putting those positive things toward that belief that cigarettes are good, you will continue to smoke cigarettes. That's how powerful beliefs are. They control us, again, at a subconscious level, that we do things without even thinking about it, and we either achieve or we fail based on the belief system that we have. Another example is if you believe that it takes money to make money and you don't have any money, even when you get money, you will not make any money because in your mind, it will never be enough. People can achieve anything that they want to achieve as long as they believe that things are possible. When we believe that things are not possible, we'll sabotage or quit trying because subconsciously we know we're never going to get it, or we think we're never going to get it, so therefore we just quit trying. We have to change how we believe our lives are going to be and the things that we can and can't accomplish. A great motivational speaker that I heard years ago once said, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you'll be right either way. And that statement holds true no matter who you are or what it is that you do. If you believe you are going to fail, you will fail. If you believe you are going to succeed, your chances for success are very, very high. Wouldn't you rather achieve something than not achieve something? I know sometimes we put our faith and our belief into something and it doesn't materialize. But guess what? I believe you're better off where you are today by trying than you would have been, and that you will be if you don't try at all. We always make steps forward. We always make progress. We always grow when we're willing to put things out there. It's when we quit trying that true failure comes into our lives. I encourage you to get out there, to make things happen in your life, and to experience all the success that life has to offer. I know you can do it. I apologize for this being so short, but keep sticking around. We'll keep in touch. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.